extra point away from tying up this football game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the Bullets, Jerome Bettis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go play action now. Wilson. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
A gain of 22 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
First and 10, it's Wilson. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 13 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead.
Extra point.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Jones. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
The tackle.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Buccaneers.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 28.
Eddie George. 10 more yards.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up second down.
Chris Harris on the cover.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. Check Mike 54.
Mahomes going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. He's
through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, and touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Mahomes looking long for Thomas. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
On the return, here's Hall. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. play of the half. It's Wilson. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
38-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their play.
That eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Being chased out left. That's to his running back, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Mahomes will try again on second down. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. It's caught. Jones. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes to throw once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's George. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw, Mahomes. This is Johnson, he's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes.
First down.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Andre Johnson there to make the grab. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Let's see what you
Mahomes to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. On the return, here's Hall. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Throwing now is Wilson. Flushed out right. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now we give running left. It's Bettis. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And he missed it. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the 1st down. They go with the ground game, pick up the 1st, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone, all right? You don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to him.
And now this first drive in OT continues. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. A carry down for Bettis. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. From the shotgun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They go play action here on 1st down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't...
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown,